Welcome to Let's Talk, a discussion about the high school revitalization project, brought to you by the Hempfield Area School District.
Hello, my name is Ariana Gray, and I will be a freshman next school year. As an 8th grader, I attended Wendover Middle School. I am interviewing Mr. Ryan Pierce, Principal Architect with Core Architects of Pittsburgh, PA. Mr. Pierce is the managing principal in designing the revitalization of the Hempfield Area High School. Mr. Pierce, welcome and thank you for taking time to be interviewed. Can you share what is currently occurring with the high school revitalization?
Currently, we're in what we call the programming phase. That's the phase of the project where we figure out exactly what goes into the building and how big those spaces are. So we're really working closely with the district administration to identify the functionality of the building, what departments, where they're located, what their relationships are, and how big they are. And then when that exercise is done, we'll move on to designing spaces for them.
What considerations were given in designing the project?
Well, I think the district took into consideration their budgetary limitations. I think the strategic goals that were developed during our workshops during the study phase identified certain goals that the district wanted to accomplish, like turning the high school into a modern space that is enjoyable for the students to be in and to utilize.
What is the anticipated timeline for the completion of the design phase?
Well, the design phase is going to be done in two different phases. The first phase will be the additions that are going to go on the building. Those will be completed in the spring of next year. At that point, we'll bid those and they'll start construction next summer. But design of the renovation spaces in the main building is going to continue through 2023. So that'll be completed around the end of 2023.
How different will the high school look once completed from what it looks like today?
You won't recognize it. It'll look like a brand new building. That's the goal, is to turn it into something that actually gives the district the best of both worlds, where it looks like you got a new building, but you have the financial benefit of saving some of the structural bones of the existing building.
What are the major challenges of this phase?
The programming phase is a difficult one because it involves really all the stakeholders in the district, especially all of the faculty and staff. So you're balancing everybody's wants versus their needs, and you're doing that against the budget and the budgetary limitations of the project. So in that respect, not everybody can always get everything they want, but we try to listen to everybody and make sure that we can explain why some things can't be done. But for the most part, we're trying to make sure that everybody gets, again, at least in the spirit, gets what they need.
When will the public see a visual of the new design?
Well, the public will probably begin to see what you would consider a visual toward the end of summer, early fall. That's when the first schematic drawings will start to be presented to the board and in public meetings. So that's when you'll start to see what it's going to look like from the outside and some of the interior concepts for how what's going to look like inside.
We thank you for your time today and look forward to future updates.
Thank you very much.